Hi, welcome back to Forwards, or should I say the New Forest in Hampshire. We're here with James Williams, his Forwards X gravel bike. He's just come down to collect it, do the final details and setup of it, and then we thought we'd go out for a spin in the New Forest. Why not? While he was down, show him around. So as you can see, it's the same colour as my race bike that I use in the King's Cup. And yeah, so we're going to sort of set this up as a team colour, I think, now. So it's the Titanio Grigio Ferrari colour. It is a 49 centimetre size medium. I'll double check that. If I have got it wrong, I'll put on the screen. It's been a long day. Graphics are black, so it's finished in black graphics. Got the X on the top tube there, as always. Bit of dirt there from riding. So X on the top tube. It's got the smaller font on this. Mine was the prototype build, which is behind us. So this is how they will come now. And then we've got the Union Jack on the back of the seat tube there. And this one this was the very first one. This is a prototype build, so it's got the bigger seat post in there as well. And they now come with a smaller seat post. Build 14.1. So it just signifies it's a repaint with the new graphics and stuff. And then the Forwards graphics on the down tube, and then now all the Forwards bikes have a little Forwards at the bottom of the head tube down there. So that's that. So it's got the starting from the cockpit, which we normally should start the video from. Deader stem, 110mm superbox stem. We've debranded that, so there's no graphics on the side, but you can see on the top there it's the deader. And then these are external routed, so it's what's classed as a semi-compact. Not semi-compact. What am I talking about? A semi-integrated stem. So the cables go in there, and then we've routed the gear cables on the outside, but I'll come to that in a second. So what we've mainly done with this is we've changed it from Ekar, so I had an Ekar 1x group set, we've changed it to a 2x, and then I'll actually talk about the ratios in a second down there. So we've got the mechanical levers at the top, GRX 800 series, 11 speed on that side obviously, and then we've swapped out the dropper post lever, which we normally use on the left hand side, to a 2 shifter for the front mech, and we've gone with a 40 centimetre 12 degree flare Pro Discover handlebar, and we've changed all the bolts out on the stem to stainless steel, and we've got the BBB BHT 16 3.5mm tape. James has wrapped this himself. What did you do? Just a single run on that, James? Yeah. Not figure of 8, so no figure of 8 for James. Wait weenie, wants to save the tape. So he's done that. He's done a very nice job actually. So he's finished it with the tape there and stuff. So that's all really good. And then James has got it flush mounted. So we're going to work out what he wants to do fits. We'll fine tune that. But he's mounted it with a top cap. It does look really nice actually. Mine doesn't look as nice as that with a little chimney on it. So I may need to address that. And then we've got the old school Garmin computer with a out front mount. So that's that. So what we've done with his cable, so that because this is the mechanical with this frame, so when we got integrated, the gear shifting, if you run these outers through the frame, is going to be pretty poor. So what I've done is I've set it up on the outside, and we've gone alternating with the cables, so you can see them cross over here. So we've got really nice smooth run from the cable going over. So that's how I've done it. So I've got to go on either side there. Obviously it's got anti-rattle inside, so it's not rattling on the tube. That just drops down in the frame, as you can see. And so going back down through the frames, we'll just finish off the group set quickly. So 2x GRX front chain set, and that is the 4831 tooth. On the front it's a 172.5. We've got the BB60 bottom bracket. So down in there, so the Ultegra level bottom bracket. We've done a little mod there with a cable. So what we're doing is running outer everywhere on this bike for gears. So what we've done is we've got the outer coming up through the frame, modified that mount, and then that then mounts into the back of the GRX mech on the front, which is quite nice. It's got a little cable guide there. So that keeps that totally sealed. So you're getting perfect shifting all the time. And rear mechanism, obviously for the 2x, so 800 series rear mech, and we've got 11 speed rear cassette on there as well. So that's that Ultegra chain, and then James is running with chain lube normal wet lube rather than wax. And then we've got the shield, as you'd expect, which we normally do there. So shield on the top, little extension there, and then we've got a little piece just under there in case the chain comes up and hits it when it's in the smaller ring. Okay, so braking wise, got 160 rotors all round. There's XTR rotors as always on our builds, and then the 8 series GRX calipers. We've all changed these bolts out to Allen key bolts. Front rotor is actually the same there, 160 obviously. Shield underneath the down tube, so we've got a shield down there, you can just see the seam on there. And then he's running the Dura-Race pedals. This is how hardcore some of these gravel riders take it now. So he's got some very nice road shoes, and then he's running it running the bike with road pedals. Crazy. So we go, it's got custom cages on it, the Vico custom cages. So that's the cages we've got on there. Stainless steel hardware everywhere, as you'd expect. Locking washers on those, stop them coming loose. And that's probably about it. Anything you want to ask, James? No? James is just watching. Mine's down there on the floor, classified build. Just so you know, it's not the same bike. I think we're going to call that a day. We're going to ride back to the shop now. There we go, super happy with it. So that is one of our first 2x forwards X gravel bike, and then you'll see this at the King's Cup this year if you're going to go and race there. All right, see you in the next video. Bye. Sorry, I kind of cut the video short there. I got a bit embarrassed. There was a walker walking past, so I cut it short, but I forgot to tell you about the wheels. So it's got the Hunt 30 carbon rims, or wheels should I say, and we've got the Schwalbe G1R tyres. They're 700 by 40s. So that's those, and the rear one there. So I think that really is it now. There's no one here, so I'm not shy and embarrassed anymore. So there we go. Cheers, bye.